Currently Kirkland, your source for city news and events in the community. With Pam Jardine at the news desk, stay up to date with weekly news reports and what's happening in Kirkland. Now, here's Pam.
Welcome to Currently Kirkland, where you hear stories about the people and places that make Kirkland an attractive and vibrant place to live, work, and visit. I'm Pam Jardine. 2 years ago, the 5 acres of overgrown weeds sitting just west of Google's 3-building campus on 6th Street was a brownfield contaminated with chemicals potent enough to clean car engines. 2 years from now, it'll be the site of Google's 180,000 square foot expansion, which its developers intend to build with the industry's highest environmental standards.
These are some of the opportunities that we offer from a project perspective. But the other thing that we find is really important is to create an environment that is fun, conducive, energizing, and very healthy. And the new site that we are planning here typifies that. Not only will it have the fun, sort of whimsical, stimulating environment that we pride ourselves in, but as Governor Inslee described, we're making large investments for it to be environmentally responsible.
We have gone from what was once a brownfield to a LEED building to gold, hopefully platinum. If you think about that arc, I mean, that's truly remarkable from a environmental, from a community, and if that doesn't say Washington, you know, Washington State, I don't know what does. And so kudos to all of you. That is really amazing.
Google is expanding here in Kirkland to accommodate the 600 to 1,000 workers it plans on hiring in the next several years.
And it's no surprise for why we're making this investment. The campus, the site so far has been extremely effective and it's built upon the community that we have. We have in this Puget Sound area a very diverse workforce, a huge pool of talent, lots of great facilities such as world-class universities, University of Washington and other universities, a great community where people want to live that not only offers like one interesting aspect, but a whole wide range to fulfill the work and your life and enjoyment for many, many years and generations to come.
Currently, most of Google's engineers based in Kirkland support Google Maps, its Google Plus social networking application, its cloud network, Maps, and its Chrome operating system.
I think jobs are always a good thing for a community, and I have no problem with them growing here myself, and I think it can only work in our favor. And as a property owner here in Kirkland, I'm more than happy to see businesses growing and paying the taxes rather than the citizens bearing the brunt of it.
The developer, SRM, assured Google's neighbors his crew will do what they can to minimize the construction impacts on them.
We will do we'll do what it takes to make this project go as smooth as possible.
To announce the news, Google on March 12th invited the public, as well as Governor Jay Inslee and Mayor Joan McBride, into its campus.
Joan, the day was going to come when you will be mayor, I will be governor, the Gonzaga Bulldogs will be the #1 basketball team in America, and the city of Kirkland will be a hotbed of Googlers leading innovation across the planet Earth.
So Google has been an exceptional corporate citizen since it first located its headquarters here in 2004. Google's technology leadership and innovation has combined with Kirkland's outstanding quality of life to make an unbeatable partnership for the 21st century.
For project updates and to receive email updates, go to www.kirklandwa.gov and enter Google in the search bar. Kirkland's leaders want you to imagine the Kirkland of 2035, what it looks like, what it feels like, and they want you to describe that vision in forums, meetings, and workshops the city will be hosting throughout the next 2 years. It's all part of the Comprehensive Plan Update, a 2-year process required by the state's Growth Management Act, which requires cities to create and update 20-year plans that cover topics such as transportation, land use, parks, and shorelines. The last time Kirkland updated its comprehensive plan was 2006. Look for a public participation survey in the City Update newsletter and online at www.kirklandwa.gov/Kirkland 2035. Congratulations are in order for Kirkland resident Sue Contreras and the local Performing Arts Training Center, Studio East. Nominated by members in the community for the collaboration of arts, culture, heritage, education, and theater Cachet Award, Contreras and Studio East were honored with a painting created by 6th grade students from Peter Kirk Elementary School. Contreras was recognized for continually being involved in Kirkland as a volunteer who supports events and celebrations, including Summerfest 2012. Her latest achievement was being a driving force behind the restoration of the 1935 historic Anderson Ferry clock that was recently reinstalled at Lake Street and Kirkland Avenue. Lonnie Brockman, founding artistic director, accepted the award on behalf of Studio East, which was recognized for its comprehensive programs, including drama class, theater arts camps, home school programs, and main stage productions for children aged 4 through 19. The award program is sponsored by the city's Cultural Arts Commission. Following a public hearing on March 19, 2013, the Kirkland City Council approved an ordinance that prohibits landlords from refusing to rent a dwelling unit to a tenant solely based upon the applicant's use of Section 8 housing choice vouchers. The ordinance requires landlords to apply the same standards and practices to all potential renters. For more detailed information, visit the city's website at www.kirklandwa.gov and search Section 8. Kelly's back with a great tip on recycling your plastics in the latest Ask Kelly series.
Dear Kelly, with so many different plastic materials out there, I get confused about which plastics I can recycle. Recycle your plastics based on shape. Ignore the number and any recycle symbols you might see on the object. The number refers to the type of plastic, but these materials are sorted by the shape at the recycling center. Also, a recycling symbol doesn't necessarily mean it's recyclable at your local recycling facility, so stick to the shape of the material. What shapes of plastics can you recycle? Plastic bottles, plastic cups, plastic tubs and jugs, plastic bags, but they need to be balled up. A single plastic bag should go into the garbage. And now there are 2 new plastic materials you can recycle: plastic clamshells and plastic caps, as long as they're screwed on to the beverage bottle. Remember, recyclables must be clean and empty. Still confused on what's recyclable? Check your recycling guide for a full list of recyclable materials, or contact Kirkland's Recycling Hotline at 425-587-3812 or by email at recycle@kirklandwa.gov. Recycling your plastics correctly helps to conserve resources and keep materials out of the landfill. Thanks for doing your part in helping Kirkland reduce its waste.
Thank you, Kelly, and be sure to mark your calendars for Saturday, May 11th for the Residential Recycling Collection event to be held 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the parking lot at Lake Washington High School. As always, thank you for watching Currently Kirkland. Remember, you can watch us on demand on the city's website, on your mobile devices, and on YouTube. If you have any news tips, suggestions, or comments, please send them to kirklandtv@kirklandwa.gov. We'd love to hear from you.